Hello everyone, this is DinoLad back with another Minecraft video. Today I'll be showing off my cruise ships. So yeah, if you watched my other video, I showed you guys the other cruise ship, and then I told you if I got 5 likes, then I'll do this one. So if you're wondering why there's 3 of them, so basically I took it from the other world, put it here, and then I just copied it over and added some waves. So yeah, so that's the original one, and then this is a copy, that's a copy. I mean, this isn't really the original one, but like I copied this one from the original one, and then I copied these ones from this one. So yeah. Whoop. Sorry about that. Whoop. So yeah, this is the original one. And then yeah, I'm just gonna go quick fly around, then we'll start at the bottom. And if this video ends up being too long, then I'll split it into 2. So yeah, we have the funnel there. Nice blue color, I guess. I don't really know if it's nice. I like it. And then yeah, this is kind of like the old logo. If you watch my other video, it has the newer logo. And then here you have these like cool balconies, and like in the middle of the ship. And then all this front part is one room. So like this whole thing is one room, and then this is one room, and then that's one room, and that's one room, and then that's where the captain is. And when I build cruise ships, I usually build the bridge, which is this. I usually build that quite high up, because if you see some cruise ships, they build them like, I mean, relative to the balconies, they build them like quite low. So yeah, I'll start from down there. So if we start in here, this is where you board after you've been on like a port or something, and then you go through a metal detector, you scan your boarding pass, boarding card, whatever, key card, and then you go through, they let you through, and you have a crew only here, and then here is the storage bay facility thing. So it's massive. I usually, when I built smaller ships, I would fill this with crates, but since this is massive, it's just a waste of time. And then here's where you'd load it. And with this cruise ship, I don't do this anymore, but I built it on the red, so it looks kind of ugly, but on the one that I showed last week, I built this a block higher, so you can't see the red. And then this one doesn't have under, the other ship has under, like underhull. So yeah, let's continue. We go through here. Oop. Oh come on, I hate these. Why did I add so much fences? Oop. Okay, yeah. So here is the elevator lobby. Oh, by the way, if you hate the color blue and green, then I don't think you should watch this video, because the entire ship is this color. So yeah, I mean, except for this floor. So we'll start in the crew only area. So that's where the cargo area, and then you go to the other side. This is crew only. So basically, this is a normal room. So yeah, you have the sink and toilet. They reuse water, I don't know. And then you have the shower. And then you have a desk. Like, you can talk and stuff here. You have beds. And if you're wondering why this ship has like much bigger rooms than the other one that I showed last time, it's because this ship is actually quite a lot bigger. And then yeah, this is like 402 blocks long, so like all these rooms are the same. They go all the way down. Oh yeah, in the last video I said my other one was 253. It's actually 353. I just wrote it. I just wrote it wrong. So yeah, here's the galley where the crew would get their food, and then this is where they, like the buffet and stuff, and this is where they cook it. You have ovens and smoke, whatever it's called. I don't know. I don't cook. And then yeah, it connects to the, I don't really know what to call this, but hangout area, I guess. And it has pool tables, movie screens. I don't really know what I'm supposed to put here, so yeah. Oh yeah, and it connects to the other side of the ship. So this side has the exact same things. Look, the room's the same as that side. It's just separated from the middle. And then here you have Some more room. Oh no, this is storage. Okay. This is storage. Yeah, this is full storage. And it connects all the way across. And then you have this carpet floor. I usually use this for crew areas, other than this floor, because it's quite nice. And for some reason, I always use jungle wood for the rooms in crew area. So then you go back here. This is exactly the same as the one at the front. It is exactly the same, except for here, instead of having the storage area, you have a medical center. So it's orange. I love orange. If you didn't know, you probably didn't, but yeah, I do. So you have some waiting rooms. You can like check in. You have laptops. They open the wrong way. Oh well. Yes, this is a GP's office where like they put you on this bed with like that paper thing, and they put sticks in your mouth and stuff in your ears. And the same thing here and on the other side. But then over here you have the ward, which is, you know, like if you're really sick, they'll shove you inside one of these beds. And if you want privacy, they'll close the curtains. You know, they have like medicine stuff. And then, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this is the Imperial Bliss, and like that one over there. Is it dark already? Yeah, that one is the Imperial Serenity, and the one behind it is Imperial Euphoria. I never knew what any of those words were until I used thesaurus.com, so that's nice. I mean, I knew Bliss and Serenity, but not Euphoria. I think that means like happiness or something. So yeah, you continue here. More rooms, the same thing. And here you have an inside room, which is exactly the same, except it's on the inside. So we'll continue back to the crew boarding area. So this is only for the crew. And it's back to the mooring station. So yeah, back in mooring station, this is where you tie the ships to the dock. This is supposed to be rope. And you can see the wake. And then yeah, so you tie this. Oh, that's an old design. I don't usually use this anymore. Okay, so you just tie this to the port. And then you have some shelves for space saving. If you saw my other ship, I used lockers. I didn't have lockers on this ship. I didn't put any. So yeah, we'll go to the next floor. So we're even 7 minutes, Jesus. We're only on one floor. Okay, yeah, so we'll go to the next floor. So these are quite different elevator lobbies. What I usually do is quite wide. So you go here, this is the first floor of rooms. You have a pretty nice room, if I say, I do see so myself. You have, again, sink / toilet, and then nice shower. And this is actually, I think this is smaller than the bathroom on the other ship. Yeah, and you have your cupboard. You have your nice bed. I started using this bed design because I really like it. And then you have a lamp. And then you have the TV. And you have a flower pot because you have extra space. Okay, and then you have the 1 block window over here. I didn't use the stairs like on the other ship because this has a blue hull and there's no blue stairs, so it would look ugly. So yeah. Now on to the next. Oh yeah, they're the same thing all the way down. There's nothing special on these floors. And the same on the other side. And then here is exactly the same thing, except the windows 4 times the size. So these probably would be more expensive. Or, you know, they'd rip you off and make it cheaper. I don't know. That wouldn't really be a rip-off, but rip-off for the other people. And then, so yeah. So I'll start at the front of this. Because I went to the back for some reason. I'm not going to show anything. Yep. So in front, this is the same. This is the elevator lobby. You have the. By the way, don't judge the names. If you judge the names, I'll judge your life. No, I won't. I won't judge your life. So yeah, this is the Rhapsody Theater. Again, thesaurus.com and dictionary.com. My friends for this build. So yeah, this is a massive theater compared to what I built on my other ship. Spoilers. So yeah, it's 3-floored. It's massive. It goes all the way to this huge stage. And when I built this, I loved the way it came out because I loved that and like this design on the sides and this massive stage. Oh yeah, I forgot that this was a thing. Okay, so basically, this cruise line used to be called Majestic Cruise Line. You can see by the M. But then I decided to change it to Imperial because there's about 50 billion people in Minecraft that have a cruise line called Majestic Cruise Lines. And I've never seen anyone that has one called Imperial. So then I forgot to change the M into an I. And that's the old logo. Like the really old logo. So yeah, this is a 3-floor theater. It's kind of also a rip-off because like you can't see the stage from back here at all. So yeah, and this isn't even the furthest you go. I think the bottom floor you go even further. I think in the other ship that I made, you can see the stage from every single seat. I mean, you can kind of see it, but it's still kind of a rip-off. Oh, I forgot to fill this in. Oh well, how long has that been there? Like a year. So yeah, I built the ship like quite a while ago. I finished it like in the summer, but you know. So yeah, then over here, there should be a door. Yep. So this leads to backstage. You can see I use this as the carpet. So yeah, this is the backstage. Oh, that's bigger than I remember. My throat hurts. So yeah, this is like where you put like those backstagey background things, or maybe you just hang lights. I don't know. I haven't really been in a backstage of anything. So you have stairs leading to the stage. And then this is I don't do this anymore, but this is the crew atrium. So like, this is where the crew would mostly hang out if they're not in the other floor in the pool tables and stuff. So yeah, here you have a massive bar. This is way bigger than it needs to be. I don't even remember it being this big. You have a few shelves, and then here you have changing rooms for the shows. There's quite a few of them, and then you have storage, and then this is the makeup room. I'm actually kind of going along as because I can't really remember anything because I built this a long time ago. Yeah, a long time ago. Well, that's gonna annoy me so much. It's gonna keep that way. See, this is another mooring station at the front, so you tie this to the dock, and then over here, ooh, this is broken as well. This is the I don't know what it's called, but you know, you go like this is like where you would like see the line as they throw it off the ship onto the port. Oh, yeah, I forgot to show you guys something the information about the ship. So yeah, Imperial Bliss, 402 meters long / blocks. I already said that, but you know, it's good to have it like written down. I didn't write it down the other ships because it's a different name and also it's on this ship. So yeah, and we'll go to the 3rd floor. These are offices for like cruise director and I don't know, other people. And you have these, I don't know what they're called, can't remember what they're called. Cubicles? I'm just gonna go with that. I think that's what you use in the toilet, but still. Yeah, more offices. And they go to the front to the Grand Master's office. No, this is makeup room, never mind. So yeah, this is... Oh, they're all the same, never mind. I thought there was a big office. This is just another makeup room. I was scammed! Dun dun dun! Oh well. Okay, so here you have like more seating for the crew. And I swear there was a way to get to the front. Oh yeah, no, this ship is massive. It doesn't have front for the crew. I forgot about that. Passengers. Okay, yeah, so we'll leave the theater. And we'll go to the next area. I'm probably taking way too long on this stuff. But oh well. So you're back at the elevator lobby. And then this is like really like how it came out. This is, well, not this, but that. On a different floor. So this is the atrium like window. You can just see the sea. It's on that ship as well. You can see there with the lights. So then yeah, here you have the atrium. I really like how this came out. Goes all the way up. Through here, these are all balcony rooms. Sneak peek of what's to come. And then these are glass elevators. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. I can count. And these are some stairs that go like up to each floor. Because there aren't enough stairs already. There's like 2 there, 4 elevators plus the 6 inside there. And then more stairs here. That's enough, right? Yes, the elevators go down until here, and then they go up all the way up to whatever floor this is. I think there's like 16, 15 floors in this ship. That's big. So yeah, you have a chandelier and design and stuff. And then you have another bar on both sides. And I used bookshelves as drinks, and then I cover them trapdoors to look more like drinks in a cabinet. I don't know. And then here you have, is it guest services? No, this is shore excursions. So basically you'd come up to here for your next time you dock, and you'd say like, oh, I want to go fishing, or can you book me for this? I don't know. I'm not old enough to do this. And then you have guest services, like you lost your card, or you need help or something. Or they give you like a map. Well, there should be maps inside there. Yeah, there's a map. Let's pretend there's a map inside the elevator thing. And here you have the Baltic bar. So it's just a bar with drinks and brewing stuff. Yeah, and then over here, so this is the Rapture dining room, again, thesaurus.com. And then, so basically, if you don't want to go inside the dining room, you can just go around it, and you have a great view of the lifeboats, which I forgot to show. So I'll show it to you guys. So yeah, here you have like the lifeboat deck thing, and then here you have the emergency deck. So like if your ship's sinking or something happened, they'd shove you on this deck, and then you'd board the lifeboats. And then yeah, here you have like a walkway, and then inside the lifeboats, it's just basic. Oop. Yeah, you have the captain pilot thing. You have benches. I don't know if you can see all the way, but they're basically just a lounger. It's quite nice for a lifeboat. Yeah, so you can go around the dining room if you don't want to go inside. But if you do want to go inside, I actually really like how this came out. So yeah, you can, it's double floored, like the other one. You have windows to the walkway around, so you can watch people watch you eat. And then you have a center walkway, you know, another kind of nice atrium sort of thing. And then you have like those people that sit here, they're like, would you like a seat? And then you're like, yeah, I would like a seat for two. And then they give you a seat. Okay, this is really annoying me. Sorry, I'm getting like these notification things. If you can see, I don't think you should be able to see it, but if you do, then oh well. So you have seats. And then if you leave to the back of the ship, like this is what I was talking about, this would probably be a map of the ship, like top floors, middle floors, bottom floors, I don't know. So yeah, that's the elevator lobby, and if you go around it, you have these seats, because they didn't know what to put here. And then since this is a very empty room, empty floor, because of what's in there, I'll show in a bit, you have only like one other thing, and it's the Club Hydrogen, which is 18+. So it's kind of like an all-rounder hangout area. You have dance floor, and that's that. And you have a dance floor, you have some seating, you have a band. I say band, it's just someone's drums. You have a bar, and then they'd probably serve you like burgers and stuff here, I don't know. And then these are supposed to be doors, I think, I don't really know. I bought this a long time ago because this would probably be really loud, because these are all speakers. So yeah, they'd probably close. And then you have more seating all the way down here until you get to this, which is the main kitchen. It's quite big, so it also connects to Club Hydrogen, and then you go from here to the Rapture dining room at the middle of the ship, one that I showed you guys. So this is like cooking stations, you know, cold storage, or to store meat and eggs or whatever. And then you have like this massive thing. So then you go to this side, and this would be like a dummy waiter, dummy elevator. I don't really know what they're called. So yeah, you just shove the food in here, then it appears on the next floor. I need to close the door; it's gonna kill me. And so yeah, this is the second part of the kitchen. I'll show you now. So there's another main dining room at the back. So that this helps you take it, and also takes it to this, which I'll show you guys in a bit. And then you can get to the emergency exit to the lifeboats from the kitchen. and also connects to here, which I'll show you guys in a bit as well. So yeah, you continue down the kitchen. On this side there's cooking stations, and then on this side there's more cooking stations. You have a pantry with a pole. It's private property, you can't do stuff on it. So yeah, you continue along here, and this connects to... Did I just run into that and break it? Oh well. Okay, so you come into this dining room. I forgot what it's called. So this is like the main dining room. Oh well. So this is the Euphoria dining room. So there's Imperial Euphoria, and then there's Euphoria dining room. So yeah, you have nice ceiling, like design and stuff. You have these 3 massive tables. It's double floored with a view at the back, and then just make it day. A view at the back with the wake as the ship's moving at 1 knot, and takes 20 years to go a mile. So yeah, you have more seating, a lot of seating here, and then yeah, you can have like the stairs on the side. If you like want to make a Jack and Rose scene, like that's kind of how it goes. And then so yeah, you continue down here to... I say continue, I already showed this off. Okay, yeah, so if you go up here, you have these nice railings, and then over here you have some waiting areas. There's also downstairs, because you probably have a set dining. Actually, I don't like set dinings. Like, you can go whenever you want, but some cruise lines, they give you on your card, it tells you what time you can go in, and that's the only time you're allowed to go in. That's I don't. Some cruise lines you can go in whenever you want, but yeah, this is gonna be like... Okay, never mind. So here you have the Emperor Library. I think that used to be called the Majesty Library. the Emperor Library. You have these bookshelves with glass, so the librarian or whoever sits here can take a key, give you a book, and then close it again. These took a lot more space than I thought. You need like 3 blocks to put 1 shelf. You have some seating, nice pink, blue, purple floor, the 2 librarians or whatever. And yeah, some seating. And then here you have the 17 sports bar. I don't know why I called it 17. I think I just ran out of names because I built this like one of the last things, I think. So yeah, you have the sports bar. You have some seating. I don't actually know what a sports bar is supposed to look like, so I just made a bunch of TVs inside a room with a bar. So yeah, you'd probably watch like football, American football, cricket, squash, I don't know, tennis, more football, and then a bar, and then more football. I don't know, basketball. So yeah, and then you continue down here, you have the 3 conference centers. So this is where like a business would come, make contracts that show like people like, oh, I want to bring this, and then I'll do this, and then I'll do that, and then they say no, and then they say okay, then they say bye, kind of thing. So there's 3 of them, because I ran out of space, I just decided to put 3 as an excuse. And then you have, on the other side of, you have Vittorioso Italiano. I think that's supposed to mean victorious. Google Translate's probably not that reliable, but you know. You have the Italian restaurant with these bench seating, and then some seats. And this is what I was talking about earlier. It connects to the main kitchen, dummy waiter, exit, and stuff like that. And you can see the lifeboat, so you can stare at people while they think that the ship is sinking, and then jump into a lifeboat and never be found again. That just became dark. Okay. So then you'd go down here, you have another emergency exit on this side. Same thing. And then, yeah, so then you'd go to, yeah, that's access to the kitchen area. These are like serving trolleys. I don't really know. Or maybe just tables. And then you have the Zorro Mexico. I think Zorro is like Fox. I think it's Fox. Again, Google Translate. And also the Mask of Zorro. So if you haven't watched that movie, you should watch it. It's nice. So yeah, there's a Mexican restaurant. They serve burritos and tacos and guacamole. So yeah, that's probably a really bad stereotype, but oh well. Yeah, then they connect to the kitchen again, so you can just stare at people while they're eating Italian, while you're eating nice Mexicana food. And the other side, you have Temple Teens Club. I actually really like the name of this. This is basically like 14 to 18 years old. So yeah, this is like dance floor, non-alcoholic bar, like probably sort of Sprite and Coke and stuff like that. And then you have nice seating, chill with your friends or a random person you've never seen before. And you have another emergency exit. And then you have the Fluid Piano Bar and Lounge. This is supposed to be like a piano. I don't really know. I haven't been in one. And then you have more poles for design. You have seating. And then you can also stare at more people as they think they're dying. But the ship's really fine. It's just in waves. On the other side you have make your own sandwich buffet. The reason why this is green wool instead of grass is because if it was grass, there would be rabbits all over the ship. And I don't like rabbits. Well, I do like rabbits, but I don't like rabbits in Minecraft. On my builds. That's why also on the top I'll show you something. It's also not grass, it's just green concrete. Spoiler alert. So yeah, here you have a buffet where you make like iceberg lettuce, rocket, tomato sauce, I don't know. And then you have your plates, you put cutlery and stuff. And this is where they like add more lettuce. Or like special additions. Why did I say that so weird? Special additions. So then over here you have more seating area as you go around the back elevator lobby and another emergency exit. And you have a men's toilet, 2 bathrooms, 2 sinks, and the ladies' toilet, 2 bathrooms, 2 cubicles, 2 sinks, sorry. And then you go back to the Rapture dining room, but this floor you can't actually go around because you're not allowed to go through the emergency exit thing if there's not actually emergency. So yeah, so you have to go through on this floor. And then it takes you to here, which is, I think this is frozen yogurt. Yeah, so Imperial Froyo. You have some seating. This is where you choose like M&M's, raspberries, stuff like that. And then over here you have your frozen yogurt. You have original, strawberry, Nutella, acai berry, banana, cupcake. And then you can watch more people as they think they're dying. I should stop saying that. It's getting quite old. And dark. So then here you have photos of you. So like, when you're boarding the ship, they usually take photos of you. And then they put them on the ship. And then there'd be some people stalking you, taking photos. And then they put them over here. And then you'd probably sell like GoPros and magnets and stuff like that. And then you have a storage area, which is really just an empty room of sadness. My throat, Jesus. And then you have like these tables where they probably sell like cameras. So then you're back in the atrium. This time on the next deck. It can't be bothered to count. So then here it also connects to the muster station, is another word for emergency exit, just if you didn't know. And then you'd call the elevator and stuff like that. And then this takes you back to the theater. So then you'd go to the next floor. And this also connects to the theater. Also. So yeah, 3rd floor theater. And then you'd go, oop. Sorry if I'm going quite fast, because I don't really want this to be a really long video. Because then my computer will just commit suicide. So over here you have, I think it's called the Lanai deck. Not 100% sure. Like what in real life. I can name whatever I want, but you know. So you have a walkway that goes pretty much all the way around the ship. With loungers and stuff like that. Not all the way around the ship, but like from here to the back and then around to the other side. And then here it says Imperial Bliss with an empty sign of sadness, because then my OCD will kill me because it wouldn't be even. So yeah. Oh, my foot just cracked, Jesus. So then you go back into atrium. And the reason why there's no windows here is because it's pretty much a theater. It is a theater, actually. And then you go back to the atrium. And then you continue over here. you'd have make your own salad. Oh, the other one was make your own sandwich. Okay, I got confused for a second. See, the other one was make your own sandwich. This is make your own salad. So then you go and make a salad. Well, you'd come and make a salad. You wouldn't go. Grammar. And then you have Oceanica Casino, which means words. So then you have slot machines, I think. I don't really know what it's called. I think it's slot machines. And then it connects to the lanai thing. More tons of seating. And then if you don't want to actually go in the casino, you know, you just stay in the middle with these nice arches. And then on this side you have less slot machines. And then you have roulette and poker, I think. And you also have them on this side as well. And it's like a nice design over here, because it's kind of like a twisty thing with a bar over here, and then you can like see the atrium. I was kind of thinking of making this open, but then, you know, it's a casino, and this would be a lot of noise, and this would be a bit quieter, because it'd be like bing, 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 stuff like that. So then it also connects on this side to the lanai deck on both sides. Yeah, and then you go back here to the elevator lobby at the back, and I actually really like this thing. It's Imperial Emporium. That's a mouthful to say. I'm not saying that again. So then basically, it's basically like two shops from the ship, and then two companies, and then a candy shop. And it's, so you go diagonally. It's a better view from here. So you have two shops, one here, and then you have one here, one there, and then you have this one. It's kind of like an emporium, which is kind of like a mall. Again, thesaurus.com. So you have Sweet Central. Definitely didn't spell Central wrong on purpose. So then you have some sweets. You probably have like make your own millions or something like that, or nerds mixed together or something. And then here you have Nike, don't sue me. So yeah, you have them. It's probably like where you sit down and try shoes on. You have tons of shoes. I don't know where you'd store the shoes, but you know, you have them, so maybe you just shove them into the wall. And then here you have majestic souvenirs, so you get like small models of boats, you get like magnets of the boat, as well as in the other shop that I showed earlier. And then you get like glasses or something, I don't know. Oop. Yeah, and then you have the cashier over here. And then over here you have majestic. I forgot to change the name of these. Oh well. So then you have majestic, Imperial, I'll call them, Imperial jewelry. So these are basically like, you have shelves of jewelry, and then you can cover them with this, but they're open so you can see them. And then you have baskets, or I don't know, baskets. And you have this stuff. I don't know what it's called. You have on each side. This is probably cheaper. It's probably like $5 billion to get like 1 karat gold or something, if that's even a thing. And then yeah, you have Gucci. Don't sue me again. Shoes, clothes. I don't really know if they sell jewelry. I haven't really been in a Gucci ever. And then you have the Bliss Retreat and Art Gallery. I'll show that in a bit. And this is the 18 plus only area, so if you're younger than 18 you can't come here. And then here you have the backstage to what's over there. And here you have, I'll show that in a bit, you have Karaoke, Wonderland Karaoke Club. So you have double doors, because this is probably really loud. You know, you have a bar, because it's 18 plus. You probably wouldn't serve alcohols on this anyway. And then you have karaoke stage. People staring at you, be like, "You suck at singing!" And then more people just minding their own business while people are blasting horrible music in your ears. And then you have more bars. Again, I already showed that. And then this connects to the lanai. So then you have massive speakers as well. I don't know why you need speakers, this room is quite small, but you know. And then I was thinking of putting paintings in here, but then I added an art gallery you'd see in a bit. So here you have the Languid Lounge, which is, again, thesaurus.com. It's basically a comedy club. People staring at you, laughing while they're depressed because they're not actually laughing. They just think you're horrible, but they want to make you feel happy, so they laugh. And then you have more seating. This guy, someone stole his table. And then you have a bar, some drinks, like support beams, more chairs, a booth, and then that's, I'll show that in a bit as we get around to it. And then here you have like a small galley kitchen thing for like they'd probably serve like, I don't know, burgers and fries and maybe like tiny horrible pizzas. And then you have Bliss Retreat and Art Gallery as well. So yeah, this is the backstage for that, for the Languid Lounge. You have the changing rooms, makeup area, and then you go up to the stage here. So yeah, so I'll go to the Bliss Retreat, which is 18 only. It's like it's the adults only area, like spa area thing. And then you go down this really long hallway, and this is a Bliss. This is the lanai deck, I mean. And then that's the barrier to the, I say barrier, it's just like, no 18 youngers kind of thing. Sorry if I killed everyone's ears then. Okay, this is really annoying. So yeah, then here you have the art gallery, what I was talking about. Oh, the paintings. Maybe the karaoke thing did have paintings. Oh yeah, because maybe when I copied the shit from the other world, the paintings fell off. So basically there's supposed to be paintings on this wall. This is a sculpture which will probably break if there's a wave larger than a meter tall. I just fall over, kill the person sitting in this chair. His blood will go on to the person sitting here. He'll die of a heart attack because he saw someone die, and then everyone dies. That just went dark. For a second time. So then here is the Bliss Retreat, the adults only area, which is a lot bigger than I initially expected it to be. So you have a nice pool. It's not an infinity pool, but it's a pool. You can sit here and watch the wake, the horrible wake that I made in, I don't know, a bit. And then on these wing things, you have changing rooms. So this is the males, the other side is the females, I think. And then here you have some shaded, well, air quotes shaded, because there's really just holes in it, with plants at the back. And you have these light posts. And then on this side you have it's a really bad space for, because you're just blocking the way. So then here you have more seating for the adults only area, because it's connected to this floor. So you have 2 floors for the adults only area, and then you have a bar over here. So yeah, and then it connects to balcony rooms, which I'll show in a bit. So if we come back to, or go back to the elevator lobby. It's probably the 10th time I couldn't say that 2 words. So then if you go up here, you have the balcony cabins. This is a normal balcony room. You have, again, sink slash toilets. You'd probably pee, and then instead of flushing it, you just wash your hands, and then the water would just flush. I don't know. And then you have the shower with faucet. I don't know. Is that what it's called? Faucet. Yeah. And then you have, again, broken cupboards, drawers. I don't know. You have the nice bed, lamp, TV, weird design, like it. Massive balcony. So basically, I was really lazy, so I decided to, instead of pushing the balconies in, I'll just make the balconies smaller here and bigger here. So it was just like less effort to change different rooms and make one bigger than the other. They're exactly the same thing, except one has a smaller balcony. But you'll never know. And then, yeah, so the rooms go all the way down. But then here you have the laundromat thing. So you'd have sections, section 4. I don't really know what the sections are. I would assume they're the floors, but, you know, I just added sections, because, you know, organization. You have massive washing machines. That's one. That's another one. And then you go all the way back here. Oh, you have more washing machines, more storage for clothes. It probably doesn't need to be this big, but you know, save space or waste space. And you go to the front, you have the inside room. Oh yeah, this I forgot to add the lights. But here you have the inside rooms, which are exactly the same, but they don't have a balcony. So they're probably less expensive. If they're not, then that's a complete rip-off! So yeah, then we go into the front of the ship, and then we have another room. Oh no, not this floor. Here it connects to the front. And this is a makeshift area, because I really didn't want to put effort into this. You know I'm really lazy. This connects to the front, or you could probably easily just jump off. I didn't think this through, but you know how to add metal barriers, and those. I was thinking, I thought that was on this floor, but I'll show it on the next floor. See how we'll go back in here, go to the next floor, which has those nice rooms. So here, yep, here. If you're wondering why I don't use elevators, just this is quicker. And then I'm only going up one floor, so yeah, we'll go here to the massive room. I don't really know what this is. So yeah, this is all one room. It goes all the way around here. You have two entrances. You have a room here with a bathroom, massive shower. I don't know why you're not allowed in it, but you know, a good, nice shower. Massive TV, huge room, and then you have cupboards, shelves, seating area with the world's smallest TV, and you have massive seating area, nice tables. Then you have another room on this side, same exact thing, and then you have the big couch here, which just faces this, and you have a balcony. This is nice, with like 50 billion mile an hour wind hitting you in the face. Your hair flies off because you're accidentally wearing a wig. You forgot to tape it onto your face. So then yeah, now we're going to the swimmy, funny, entertaining, spy, kiddie area. Go in the elevator because it's quicker. I think this should be it. If it even connects to it. Oh yeah, I forgot the front doesn't connect to it. You have to go to the back. Yeah, this is kind of a design flaw. Oh yeah, and here you can see the atrium goes all the way up to here. So you can jump. That's perfect timing. So you go all the way back up. And so I was talking about, this should have been grass. If I changed it to concrete, you'd see what it is in a bit. So we go all the way to the back. I'll just show you guys something I forgot to show. So on every deck you'd have these lounge areas. You know, if you want to just hang out, you don't want to go to the top where there's tons of people. You want to just stare at people while they're having a better time than you at the bottom. So then we'll go to the elevator lobby at the back, which takes you a floor higher. So we'll go in 45 minutes, almost. So then you go up here. This is the main buffet. So you have, here is like the kitchen for this section of the buffet. Quite normal. You have cold storage 2. And then this is where they'd serve you the food. They take it from here, put it here, then when this is empty they just shove it in there. Like animals. Yeah, and then, so you have massive amounts of seating. It's gonna kill me. You have massive amounts of seating with a great view of the side, and then Imperial Serenity. So then over here, this is what I was talking about. You have this garden, which is, you know, quite nice. Flowers and trees and stuff like that. You go through, and then you have, and this is 2 floors of thingamabobbers, and you have these arches around it, which looks quite nice. And then over here you have, I don't really like how this thing came out. It's very vibrant and over the top. I don't really need it, But then you have this nice tiny pool. No! Okay, yeah. You have this nice tiny pool, which is probably not enough. You have 2 jacuzzis on each side. I'm not a huge fan of how this pool area came out, but you know, better than nothing. And then you have these like sensor tower things. Then if you go here, this is the ruby rooms, which are, I'll show them quickly on the side. There are these things, the 2-floor rooms. And I think the biggest room on the ship is either here or the ones that I showed earlier. Like that room at the front. It's probably the, I don't think it's the biggest actually. So this is a bad room to showcase because it has the wall on it. I'll show this one. So you have a bathroom. You have a bathroom. You'd probably shower in this. You'd pee in this, and you'd wash your hands in this. And then you have a bed room. You have another bed here. You go downstairs. You have seating area, and you have another multitasking bathroom with a flower pot. And this also connects to the rooms earlier that I showed. So you can either be like super fancy and go up from here, or you can be like, oh, I'm a normal person with a normal room, and then go from down there. So all these rooms are the same until you get to this one, which is the, I was gonna say something in French, but I don't actually know what it means, because I don't actually speak French. It just sounds like something that would be suitable. So yeah, you have this TV, which is actually good size compared to the other room. You have these shelves, this massive table, which is super unnecessary. You have cupboard, I guess. You have a room here, like twins, and then you have a lamp. You have the cupboard here, and then you know you have the master. No, that's the bathroom. Is there another bedroom? There's only one bedroom. I swear there's 2 bedrooms. There has to be 2 bedrooms. Is that the only? I swear there's 2 bedrooms. Oh, this is... No, it's not, never mind. I could swear there's another bedroom in here. I'm gonna check from the outside, because I don't believe this. There isn't another bedroom. Oh, I swear there's another bedroom in here. Oh, there is. Nope, this is the bathroom. Okay. Oh yeah, so you can go out to the balcony from here, and then you have your own jacuzzi on the side. If you're wondering where this is, it's here. Oh yeah, I forgot to show this off. Oh yeah, okay, so you go up here, you have... It gets dark so quickly. So then yeah, you have this. I'll show this off pretty quickly. Okay, I spelled that wrong. Is it just 1 slash? Oh, it is 1 slash. Okay, yeah. Okay, I just had a mental breakdown right there. So then here you have like the captain's area of the bridge, like quarters, and this connects to those rooms again, which should say crew only. Yep. So you have the captain's chair here with a lot of switches. You can see the front. You have the bridge here, and this is where you're docking. You can see how close you are to sinking and damaging and destroying and being fully responsible for killing about no one. 3rd time it got dark. Okay, yeah, so then we'll go here, same thing, and then more shelves, and then back at the room. So then we'd go to the next floor, which is, I think it's the spa. No, this is the Wonder Bow. This is kind of like the fun section. I'll do this side first because that side's better. You have the video arcade, which is huge. You have probably like the Jurassic Park game or shooting game or something like that. Driving games, pinball. I was about to say something from Casino, but I completely forgot. And then you have like another shooting game or pinball, seating area, like claw machines, or you'd exchange. This is where you'd exchange the credits from your key card into coins for the game. You have more seating, and then you have crew in the area for the pizza place, which serves there. Then yeah, we'll go back here. This is the Volcano Lounge. This is basically a video lounge, like arcade. No, like this is like Xbox and PlayStation, stuff like that. Non-alcoholic bar. Slanted thing bobber. And then we'll go to the front. This should be the kids club. Or kids club. You have a slide, stairs. You have a seating area, a book maze. So you know, kids would probably be crying. This is probably a really bad idea. But you know, as soon as you lose, you have like a sand pit, I guess. That's probably another really bad idea. And you have a massive screen. And then you have like, you have seating area. Is that on the side? No, it's not. You have more seating. You have probably watch TVs. Finding Nemo. Speaking of watching TV, you have the IMAX theater. You have nachos and sausages, popcorn, blue raspberry cherry, cashier. You go here. Cashier, go here. You have the projector room. Then here is screen 1, cinema 1. Okay, I'm just gonna put a torch. It's getting really laggy. So this is it. Just so you guys can see. Yes, it's quite nice. And the other one's exactly the same as this. They're slightly smaller. And then it connects to a bathroom, which is bisexual. Or, yeah, bisexual is that. That's the word, right? No, that's not. Unisex. So, yeah. And then you go up here to the Sanctuary Spa. I like that name. Probably Google Translate or something like that. Or thesaurus. You have the male changing room and the female changing room, and this is where you like sign in like, I want a massage, and they'll be like, no, you have to pay, and then they'll be like, I don't want to pay, and they'll be like, well, you had to pay. Then they're like, okay, well then you quit, and they're like, you can't say I quit. I'm the person who says you quit. Okay, I'll stop that. I'll give a lot of you a headache. You know, the female, you have like bathrooms, sink, showers, lockers, and it connects to the gym. So then, yeah, you have these weightlifting things, more weightlifting things, a lot of treadmills, and then you have the yoga section with the leader in the blue. You're like, ooh, yoga, downward dog, upward dog, downward dog, upward dog, downward dog, upward dog, downward dog, upward dog. I love that. Okay, yeah. So when you go over here, you have the a screaming duck. No, you have the water dispenser, and then over here you have like the massage area and like the indoor pool. I say pool, it's like really small. You can like go swimming. Okay, yeah. And then you got here to, probably gonna copy this for my new ship. I like it. Massage room 1. Massage room, you can see out. And all these are exactly the same. You have the salt room. So this is probably like salt and stuff. I don't know. Images, Google, helpful. It's getting really laggy. Here you have a steam room. Nice steamy. And then you have massage room 6. Again, all the same, but this one's slightly bigger because you have 2. And then if you go back through here, what's this? Oh, this is the sauna. Oh, that was an accident. Oh well, that's happy accident. This is where you'd shove the stuff into the fire and then you'd be saunaing yourself. That's even a word. I forgot this even existed. Oh well. Happy accidents. And then you connect to, go through the mail this time. It's exactly the same, except just on the other side. And then I forgot to show this off. You have like the barber shop. You cut your hair. Then shove your face inside the sink, wash it, and then shove it off, and then shove your face back in there, wash it, and then stuff like that. You have the relaxation room. It'll be like quite warm in here, or quite cold, I don't know. Yeah. Then you'll go back out here. Why did I pick that up? I'm gonna chuck it overboard. Whee! Bye, torch. Okay, yeah, and you can go down the stairs here to this area, and then you also can go up the stairs to this more sunbathing area where your face can be blasted off by the wind, but since you're not tall enough, it doesn't blast you. That's nice. This would probably be hell for someone that has claustrophobia, because there'll be like 5 billion people around you sweating or something, and then you'll be there like, get me out of here! Oh my god! So yeah, and then we'll go over here, show you guys that in a bit, which is also this. You have part of the buffet as well, with this, and then, you know, you have this bronze sushi. So if you're thinking I wasn't gonna add sushi, then you're wrong. I love sushi. You have bronze sushi, a small sushi bar, 5-star luxury amazingness, and then you have Dan's Diner, alliteration. Yeah, it's a diner. Burgers, fries, pizza. I don't know. It's the same thing every time. Burger, fries, pizza. Burger, fries, pizza. Burger, fries. And you have the Lux Breakfast Lounge and Bar, so you can watch people as they slide down, splashing water onto your non-existent face because it's smashed into the glass. You have a fancy buffet. Flowers. This would probably be a paid restaurant because it's quite fancy. I say a restaurant, it's more of a buffet, but still. And then on the side you have more buffet part, like, oh no, this is Baskin Robbins, sorry. You have Baskin Robbins. And then here you have this thing, it connects to the kitchen. Yeah, it does. Connects to one of the kitchens. So you can serve the food up here. And then if you go up the stairs here, it connects to this area. So this is a football stadium. So over here, it says, match on second night, 18 plus. Fifth night, anyone other is free play. So like, on the second night, you have a match of 18 plus only. And then this fifth night, you have anyone can play. And then you have the team auditions on the first night. So yeah, you can't play on the first, second, or fourth night. I don't know why I need to say that, I just really wanted to put that in. And you have the screens here. You have a view from here. And this is probably way too small for an actual football pitch, but, you know. You snooze, you lose. I don't really know, actually. It's getting dark already. Jesus! So here you have, like, the lounge area. This is, like, outdoor fun area, sports area. Yeah, sports area. You have the running, jogging track in this gray. The jogging track goes around the funnel. Here you have mini golf. Like, the golf of the castle goes in, golf ball of the castle. So, Jesus, stuff like that. And then you have, I forgot what this is called, shuffleboard. Shuffleboard. You have shelves, I don't really know. And then you have, Jesus, more shuffleboards, they have hiccups. And then you have trampolines, probably quite dangerous. I don't really know, actually. When you go up here, you have this, the ropes course. So, you know, you can go through the ropes course if you dare, and then you can go around the ship, and then, yeah, so. Then you have more seating over here, overlooks the water slides. So you go up the water slides. If there's no line, which there probably is a line that goes all the way down to the bottom of the ship and into the sea. then yeah, you have, this is way too many water slides. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, counting with Dynamite. You can go down this one, so you can go down this one. And this actually works, so that's nice. Go down this one. You can get on all of them. It was like one of those drop slides, probably way too small for a drop slide, but you have more slides, and then that's it. Oh, it's been an hour. So yeah, this is Imperial Bliss, Imperial Serenity, and Imperial Euphoria. I'll end on Euphoria because you haven't seen her, or you have at the least. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Have a wonderful evening, day, night, whatever time of the year it is. Have a wonderful New Year's Eve, I don't know. And